Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. Today I want to scratch the surface just a little bit about Mary Magdalene, Jesus, and the cross of Christ, as well as the temple of Isis and Lilith. I find it very deeply troubling that the Catholic Church has not only diminished Mary Magdalene's role in Jesus' life by labeling her as a whore, but also hidden the truth about her and the bond that she and Jesus shared. The original meaning of the word whore referred to a womb or a cave. In truth, Mary Magdalene was a revered sacred priestess who wielded the creative powers of the womb. The womb, symbolized as a cauldron, naturally holds, supports, and amplifies Jesus' the divine masculine spiritual work and heart power capacity, just as any woman does for the men she loves. This is because the woman is the vessel that transmutes life, and the male is the channel of light that fills her up. Because Jesus could fill her with divine love, she could amplify his power 1,000-fold and even enable his magical abilities. The story of this couple amplifies the optimal way that a sacred union should be, a truth of the union the Church has hidden from humanity. The feminine, the most powerful symbol and component of life itself. It's time for all women who carry the sacred womb within them to reclaim the understanding that this portal, this cauldron in which we transmute all life's shadows into light, is a direct conduit to the Divine Mother and a portal to a personal pleasure. Our innate gifts and powers should no longer be dismissed. Instead, we are meant to stand together in a sacred union because sacred union will save the world. The powers that were, the dark wizards as I call them, I don't want us to connect to our hearts and don't want us to be connected to our hearts, because we are all in an infinite consciousness expressing in different bodies, and love is the unifying force that will bring humanity together. The divine feminine is the force of love and the force that moves love. It is the force that also awakens and ignites and keeps the divine masculine in his essence. This is the most important key and code that has been denied and distorted by religious leaders and dark wizards for eons. Now let's talk a bit about a common ritual of black magic that people do every day that is considered good. It is a simple gesture, also known as a mudra, that millions of people do for generations every single day. The cross of Christ, which so many have been doing, is in fact the Antichrist cross. It is a mudra, which is a spell that humanity has been a willing participate in. And like many spells we participate in, we don't even know the true meaning of it. When people do the cross, they start with their hand, using their hand, which amplifies and moves power and energy and life force, from their third eye to the heart chakra. They are connecting the spirit and the mind with the heart, which is the divine way to do. But what is happening with the Antichrist cross is that after they do that, after they create the connection with mind, spirit, and heart, they are crossing it across their body. And what they do is actually delete and dismiss this connection of soul and mind and heart. The cross of Christ represents the brain and the heart cut off from each other. The heart and the brain are directly connected. It is the inner union of masculine and feminine. The cranial brain does the thinking, but every thought you have creates an emotion felt, processed, and transmuted in the heart, as well as in the womb for women. This cross also disconnects the mind and womb through cutting it at the heart. The heart has its own neural network of 40,000 specialized cells, the same ones found in your brain, So the heart is your second brain, but it is also the field that connects us with Source itself, life, with God. So the irony is that when you do this cross over your body, you're cursing yourself and disconnecting from your heart and from God, from Source. The brain is divided into two hemispheres, and relying solely on it for thinking can lead to confusion and dualism. In contrast, the heart possesses its own unique intelligence and functions as a singular organ without hemispheres. The farce, "Follow Your Heart," carries a profound significance. The heart's intelligence serves as a guide, which is why Jesus is often depicted pointing to his heart. Jesus is really pointing at the divine feminine force that is the life force and the core of life, which is love. The woman is the one who embodies love, and the man embodies consciousness. Also in Freemasonry, the heart is symbolized as a book because its wisdom is essential for navigating our life and also our spiritual awakening. The heart helps you discern right from wrong, and consistently following its guidance will lead you to your life purpose. Listening to your heart's intelligence is simple. You need to quiet your thoughts. Place your hand on your heart, just like Jesus, and it will reveal the right answer. The brain is the knowledge, and the heart is the wisdom, and love is the union of them both. This is similar to the 3 pillars of the sex priestess, which I teach in my sex priestess initiation: knowledge, wisdom, and love. You can read more about Christ and the Black Sun, the Divine Feminine, Kali, and the Sacred Union in all of my books, and also in the book, The Sex Priestess Manual. I love you so much, and may the Mother bless you all.